Hello, and welcome to another Raggy's Beers, Wines and Spirits review. So tonight, I've got the camera angle better tonight. Now I look like I'm sitting really high up, bloody camera. I'm reviewing Biere, Millesimee, Cuvee, Exceptionelle. Yeah, it's my version of bloody. And it's a dry hop Biere. And it's a 6% strength, £3 a bottle from Aldi. So, this may not end well. And we're on camera. We're live. Well, we're live, but we're not. It's unlisted, but we are live. And I've shook the fucking bottle a minute ago. Oh, that's alright then. So, let's pour this bad boy out. Looks like it's a 750ml bottle. Good necking bottle. Let's get down a 6%. Sunday night. Work tomorrow. But there you go. I'm having a drink. So, looks like an amber pour. Big fluffy head. It is in a clean glass, so just in case anybody out there, any of the purists are asking, is that a clean glass, Raggy? Yeah, it is a clean glass. Gotta say, typical lager malt nose. I love it when they call it beer. It's lager. But I know in some countries they call it beer and beers and whatnot. Tastes very much like a wheat beer, wheat lager. Very wheaty. Is it a beer or is it a lager? Premium dry hot piss off. Let me get me the phone. So last night, got a brand new phone, i.e. this fella. Couldn't find it. Searched everywhere. I thought, where's that bloody phone? I thought, it might have pissed up haze. Have I gone and chucked it in the bin or something daft? You never know. A premium dry hot French beer, brewed using only premium ingredients. This method gives this beer a refreshing, clean and dry flavour. Yeah, that's about as helpful as they come, that is. Yeah. So anyway, couldn't find it anywhere. Starting to panic. Come down the beer room, had a good search, searched the house. But where the fuck is this phone? And, if you don't want to lose a phone, these things cost a fortune. I entered this one, the one I'm taking the thing of the year. It's only because the wife upgraded, and I've got a phone that's upgraded. This one's going to my son, and then the two Nokia phones we've got, Android Nokia phones. Might try and sell them if I can get them cleaned out so that they charge straight away properly. Might try and sell them to CEX and just get some money back. So we're never going to use them. You just end up with loads of phones, don't you? So anyway, last night I thought, where's this phone? I thought, starting to panic. And nice big bottle. Give you that. It's worth £3. Yes. Harry Cantona's watching this thinking, he's got a decent bottle there, hasn't he? Anyway, I went on Google and I thought, can Google trace my phone? Yes, they bloody can. They can track your phone down to anything. Now, luckily, this other phone is on my Google account. Found the phone. Where is it? It's in my bedroom. We're in the bedroom. Listen, fucking that's ringing in here. And I'm looking, I can't find it anywhere. Lifts the wireless keyboard up. Sat underneath the wireless keyboard. It obviously slipped underneath. The times when you've got something, you're looking for something, and it's as close. I've looked for my sunglasses before, and they're on my head. I've looked for keys before, and I've got the keys in my hand, and I'm looking for the keys. And I wasn't drunk either, Can't even put it down to being drunk, and I can't even put it down to the last few years because some of this was 10 years ago. So, The wheat taste seems to have disappeared now. It's gone into a more stronger lagery taste, and I've got to say, it's quite a nice lager beer. And that's what it is. Most of these are lager beers, or in their country they actually call it beer, whereas we wouldn't. We would call it lager, and that's where the boundaries are so strange. It's like on the beer island in Sainsbury's when I worked there, and I says, "Why is that called beer? It's lager. It's not beer. It's lager. That's beer." And you'd have this conversation with people. Can I create a beer, mate? Yeah, beer's around the other side of. No, they're bitters. And you think, oh, for God's sakes. You just walk away, you think, I'm not dealing with you. Although when they come asking for milk on the beer aisle, that's starting to set the piss. Can you tell me where the frozen chips are? They're not here. And one woman one day, it's just quite snotty to start off with. And it was like, excuse me, can you tell me where the ginger beer is? It's behind you. Oh, I feel so stupid now. Walk away smiling. Yeah, you couldn't. Although I won't say that, obviously, because that's not very nice. Oh, one to saviour. Going down, lovely. Tell you what, this bottle seems much bigger than 750ml. Look at that, £3 worth. And the wife paid for it as well. She's a good little soul, she is. So tomorrow, it's funny, tomorrow I'm at work at the Burnstump site, Cockliffe. And if you ever want to nosy about it, Cockliffe Country Hotel got a real history about it. And now it's used primarily as a wedding and events venue instead of being a pub and restaurant and a bed and breakfast and wedding and events. So they've slimmed it down just to maximise profits without paying for everything else. Which I suppose in this day and age with coronavirus, you change your business, you adapt, you move on. And this is where a lot of business struggle. For retail, it's been great because supermarkets need to stay open. They need to function. Pubs, restaurants, pubs that don't sell beer will struggle. Sorry, fucking pubs that don't sell beer, you dickhead. Pubs that don't sell food will struggle. Having food as part of your menu, as well as your craft beers, is a key thing to move forward. Because food, we all need food. We really don't need to go out getting pissed up on beer. We all like beer, obviously. I like beer, like anybody else does. But but that's the social aspect of beer is what's causing a lot of issues. Not with most generations, but certainly with the student generation. And it is sad that they're getting all the grief. But in Nottingham, we had one of the lowest coronavirus cases in the country. Then students come back. We are now at the top of the country for coronavirus cases. It's coming down. It's coming down because of the universities are starting to get involved now. Idiots are still having parties. Dickheads, you're having parties. Fucking grow up. You're pissing people off who live around you. And you're causing issues to all those people. And you're taking it home to your family. Stupid. And even though it don't affect them, we've all got to be sensible in this day and age. Whether we believe or not in it, a lot of people have died around the world. And it's using your brain, I suppose, isn't it? And let's be fair, the quicker it fucking does one, we can all return to normality. And that is where we all want to be. I mean, for me, going out, having a meet up with a load of fellow beer drinkers. And like I've said before, there's a Nottingham homebrew group and they take all their homebrew. I mean, me taking my homebrew, they'd look at me and think, not bad. Hey, that's not homebrew, it's piss. and they'd be getting their imperial stouts out. I'd be getting my rhubarb stout and say, this is what I've done. Yeah, and they'd be laughing. But, you know, the purists would anyway. But, you know, you do what you do. But to meet up with people, sharing beers, having a laugh, strangers even. Same with, you know, like with YouTube. Meeting up with people on YouTube that you don't really know. You only see them on the, you know, names on the internet and that. And, you know, you imagine a meet up and that, all in the pub, everyone's having a laugh, sitting there drinking beers. What do you reckon's this? And trying to pick out flavours and that, you know. And taking the piss, obviously, because that's what drinking's about. Having a laugh, having a friendly banter. I have never been, bear in mind I'm 49. Yeah, I may look older, for fuck's sakes. Yeah, the life I've had, you would look older. Especially with the hair. Not with the mentality inside. I'm still like a kid. Still got a kid's sense of humour. Trust me. But, yeah. That's some of my workmates over the years. They'll tell you what sense of humour I've got. Jesus. Dogs. Oh, that is going down a treat. Still getting the wheaty flavours to it. And to be honest, at £3, with the top on, it looks a nice Christmas present for somebody, doesn't it? You know, fucking villa. If you haven't got a lot of money. And in life, it's not about how much you spend on somebody. This year, I've had a bit more money. I can spend a bit more on my wife. She can't spend anywhere as much on me. She's paying for the other presents out of her money. And we, as a family, we do the best we can without going into debt. Never go into debt. But, you know, joking aside, you know, it's about doing the best you can on the money you've got and being honest with your family and whatever, your friends, and saying to them, look, this is what I can afford, you know. And that hits a chord with most people, with most kids. You know, children know. Children aren't daft. Not in this day and age. You know, they're a lot more clever than we take them credit for. And I can hear it next door, that fucking noise off my battery. It's going out of charge and it's bleeping. Oh. But anyway, yeah, children aren't daft, so they know, you know, how much things cost. And most children do anyway, apart from the very, very rich, right, who haven't got a clue how much anything costs. But poor people would know. I certainly know from a poor background. I mean, when you're a little bit more flusher, you don't mind spending the wealth. But when you haven't had no money coming in for months, that's when it hits you. And I've had months where when all my mates are going out drinking, oh, do you want to go for a pint? Do you want to meet up in town tonight? Come. And they think you're being funny, they think you're being tight. And you're not being tight, it's because you haven't got no bloody money to meet out in pub in town. They might be earning £1,000 a week, and you're earning what you're earning, but all my money's going on bills. None of it's, you know, available, you know. And a lot of people, there's people that I know, good friends, that don't realise that is the issue. You know, they might be earning what they're earning, they think everybody else earns the same, and it's not the issue. And I'd never take money out the kitty, you know, to go boozing. You know, bills come first. Food comes first. Before drink or anything else. Whew, this is hitting me bloody hard. 6%. And it's walloping. It's a nice lager beer. It's got some good strength to it. Good taste. It's not in the Peroni Doppio Malto range of beers. That's 6.6%. It's got something more to it, more malty. This is more like a lager on steroids, but it is good for what it is. Yes, it's at Aldi. Slag Aldi off all you like. I am not a brand snob. My wife more so is. Me, as long as it tastes okay, I don't give a shit what brand it is. You know, as long as it tastes. The taste, you know, what I get out of it. Steaks. We get steaks from Tesco, Sainsbury's. To Sainsbury's, you pay a stupid price for steaks. Their taste the difference. 10 quid for a steak. You think, fucking hell, I go to a bloody restaurant to get that steak. And I used to work for Sainsbury's, obviously. Aldi and Lidl do some good steaks, and if you go towards their more expensive steaks, you're getting good quality steaks, especially when you get the Wagyu steaks come out, you know, the Japanese steaks. They, oh. I mean, I've had Wagyu steaks from fine dining meat retailers, because my brother used to work for them, and I'll tell you what, they are to die for. I'm totally enjoying this. You can tell because I'm rabbiting. I need to keep an eye on the bloody charge on my phone because it's going to die. This phone is shit charge. I've only had it a year, less than a year, and the battery gets to 15% and it just straight away. So I need to keep my eye out on that. But my son's having it now. Oh yeah, cunt. Here he goes, 15% knobsack. So I need to crack on. I can neck beer like the best of them. Reminds you of being in pubs in town. You neck the beer, you go to the next pub, 2 pisses, next pub, 2 pisses. Once you broke the bank, that's it, you're fucked. Women are alright, they've got fucking, I don't know what, how women different to men. They seem to go like 4 pubs and I'll go for a wee now, and you think, fucking Jesus. You must have a bladder beyond, belief. If any ladies do watch this, I do apologise. I don't mean to offend anyone. It's all jokey. But women do seem to last a lot longer than blokes. I am shit. Once I need a wee, that's it. I fucked it. 2 pisses every pub. And because I used to work on the Arboretum, I know the element of blokes who used to go in toilets looking for other blokes. So obviously, I'm going to the toilet, and I've got that in the back of my mind, and I'm thinking, these cunts think I'm coming to looking for blokes for a bit of a time, and it's just I mean, if you're gay, you're gay. That's fine. It's the blokes who are married who just go out, they're with the wife, but they'll do what they do. It's the so I've got a wheat elements from it, lager malt nose at the start, wheat elements at the beginning, some wheat elements in the taste, but overall, some type of motorbike. But overall, a really good strong lager beer, strong lager, 6%. Yes, it's £3, big bottle. It's worth it. Good Christmas present, I think. For lager fans out there and fans of beer as well, it's an interesting buy. For me, I'm going to give it for lager, give it a 4.5. That is actually very nice. I mean, I feel tanked. I've got to go up the arse now. Fucking hell. Bollocking's coming. Hey. Nearly 20-minute review. She knows I'm going to be fucking half tanked. That's it. Here comes the bollocking. Wish me well. Yeah. I feel like a bit like Star Trek now. Can't think of the words because I'm half tanked. Fuck me, that's it, me solid. I'll be sleeping tonight. Anyway, we've all started doing some live reviews, especially soon because I'm going to be up the arse more than I'm going to be down here because it's fucking freezing down here. I'm chilly. I'll be wearing my thermals and going in the shed. And the eyes will start getting... I look Chinese soon, like I am now. Yeah, I enjoyed that. That was really nice. And, the best of us can appreciate stuff that's from the cheaper shops just because it's cheap. I mean, that's £3, so it's not that cheap. But the cheaper shops do some decent stuff. And that's what I'm getting at. Thanks for watching. See you soon. Cheers.